I've been on a hunt for a tinted moisturizer that is matte and has SPF. I've tried quite a few, but this one's the best. This is the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer SPF 30, and I have it in the shade 5 in Clay. This has been an interesting product to try because it honestly just feels like foundation. They formulated this product to be something that goes onto the skin really smooth, and you can tell it just like blends into the skin really seamlessly. Doesn't really need a lot of settling down. I did not have to put a bunch of powder on. I didn't use any setting spray, and this lasted all day. Now, when I put it on and then added a little bit more, I was able to build up the coverage a little bit, which is also awesome because that's like rare to get with a tinted moisturizer or skin tint. And you can tell that this is like matte coverage. It also didn't oxidize on me at all. I made sure that I kept my makeup, my complexion makeup really basic today, just so I could show you what it looks like. And at the end of the day, I could tell that some of the coverage had worn off, and really around my mouth area too, you could see how it wore away. But again, I didn't use any of my arsenal of things like no primer, not a bunch of powder, no setting spray, and it still lasted really well. I think if you have combination oily skin, and oily skin in general, you can make this one of your staples. But if you wanted to get the SPF coverage, you would have to put quite a bit of this product on. And when I have put more and more, like the amount you need to get the SPF 30, that's when it starts to get like a little bit too much on the face. It starts to get like that old school kind of foundation where it's not cakey, but it's just kind of like building up to look like makeup and look heavy, not feel heavy. It doesn't feel heavy at all, but it looks a little heavy, and it gets a little bit drier. So you would have to like really moisturize the skin, add this to your to your skin, and then make sure that like you don't get too dried out by like, the matteness. So if you want to get the SPF coverage, you may have to work with it a little bit. That's why I say this is a good product. But if you're just using it as what I kind of feel like it is, which is basically like a light buildable foundation, you'll love this. It is matte. It does last all day. Even without me putting like my powder and primer and setting spray, this looked pretty good. What do you think? Have you tried the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, matte tinted moisturizer? What other matte moisturizer, matte tinted, I can't speak today. What other tinted moisturizers with a matte finish do you like? Let me know.